Leaders in the modern world face a host of challenges, whether it's managing change within their organizations, looking after a diverse array of staff, bringing in new investment, bringing in new business, avoiding silos, looking after their communications, and a number of other things. They've got to juggle all of this. And that's before we factor in external influences like Brexit in the UK, like COVID-19 worldwide. And I believe that one key resource underpins the solutions to all of those challenges, and that is our professional relationships. Now, most leaders, particularly when you get to a senior level, understand intuitively the importance of having the right people around you, the people that will support you on that journey, give you the insights that you need, influence decisions elsewhere, make key introductions. But you may understand that instinctively, but do you give it the focus that will really allow you to make the maximum impact? Taking a strategic approach to your professional relationships is absolutely key. And I think it's something that gets passed by with everything else that we have to focus on. And that's the reason that I wrote my new book, Connected Leadership. The idea of connected leadership is to understand just how professional relationships underpin executive success. It's for leaders of all kinds. It's for people who are running their own business and have grown it and scaled it to a level where they're leading a team and trying to drive it forward to the next stage again. It's for people in leadership positions in all sizes of companies up to multinationals. People making the next step, whether it's from a director of an organization to board level, whether it's to become the partner of a professional services firm, or whether you're an aspiring leader, even on graduate track. Understanding those relationships from a very early stage is key. So the book is for leaders and aspiring leaders, and what it gives them is a map for how to take a more strategic approach to professional relationships. The structure of the book looks at how you can build a network of people who are in a position to help you, who want to help you, and who understand how they can help you. That strategy has 3 stages. We need to understand where we need to build the right relationships and how we get the blend right in terms of who we approach and who we invest our time in. We need to understand what to do to nurture those relationships. And also, I encourage you to leverage them and look at the different ways in which you can turn to those relationships for support. I introduce a number of new ideas in the book, looking at the conflict between a partnership or strategic approach to building relationships and a more relationship-based mindset to it. And where's the balance right there? We introduce a model on how to plug the gaps, identify where you're missing key people in your network, and so that you know where to go out and build the right relationships, identifying where you do know the right people, but the relationship isn't strong enough just yet, and also identifying where the relationship is strong enough, but you're not asking them the right questions. I talk about the 7 stages of professional relationships, moving away from a mindset where building your network means going out and meeting new people, towards a mindset where building your network means deepening the relationships with the people that you already know. I introduced the concept of influencer mapping, a way of understanding how you can influence decisions even when you can't get in front of key people. And I talk about various other ideas as well. We look at the role of social networks for leaders and the sort of things you have to think about before you engage with those. We look at your reputation and the importance of protecting it, and also about creating a culture of connectivity, a culture of professional relationships throughout your organization. So it's not just the people at the top of the organization who are responsible for all the relationship building work that's involved. And there's an afterword as well, where I look at how COVID-19 and the lockdown that we were entering into as I was writing the book was likely to impact professional relationships going forward and what we could learn from it. So that's connected leadership. That's what I've tried to achieve and present for you. So I hope that you find it useful. The goal is to create a book for you that would enable you to be much more impactful in what you're trying to do in your role, will help you build your business if that's your focus, or accelerate and fast track your career into those senior levels of leadership. And ultimately, the goal is to make your life easier, because I believe that if we have the support of other people, then everything that we attempt to do becomes so much more straightforward. So please, if you find that interesting, you can go online and order a copy today, or support your local bookstore and go in and ask them to order it for you. But enjoy it. It's Connected Leadership, and it's out now.